But God said, see, the problem with human beings is you think that life is a straight line formula. Starts over here, it goes over here, and it ends over here. But God says, take that end of the line and take this end of the line and go like this. And you will see that it's a circle. There is no beginning, and there is no end. It's the same line, but it's not like this. It's like this. And it's the same line with no beginning and no end. God said, if you can understand that, if you can just grasp that, if you can visualize it, you begin to understand the nature of infinity. But I can tell you another way to understand it. You don't even have to understand it geometrically by using an illustration. You can understand it emotionally. You want to understand what infinity feels like emotionally? I said, yes, I would like to. Please tell me. How can I understand that? God said, it's really very simple. Watch this. Do you love anybody? I said, yeah, of course, I love a lot of people. Do you love one person really a lot? I said, yes, of course, I love one person really, really a lot. Is there any end to the love you have for this person? I said, well, I don't know. I never thought about it that way. God said, well, think about it. Is it fair to say you love that person even more now than you did maybe a few years ago? Has your love for that person grown more and more and more? I said, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes, I think it's fair to say that I love that person more now than I did before, and I love that person more every day. I really do it. And I even tell her, I even say, I love you more and more every day. God said, good, you're starting to get it. You're starting to get it. Now God said to me, do you think that there's ever any end to how much you can love that person? Is there a point where you say, well, that's all there is. I don't have any more love. That's the end of it. That's all there is. I said, well, no, of course not. God said, you're right. You're right. The wonder of love is that the more you love, the more you can love. The more you express love, the more love you access and find it possible to express, because love expands with your discovery of it. Love expands with your experience of it. Love expands with your expression of it. I said, wow. You know, I get that. The amount of love expands with my expression of it. And God said, it's the same thing with me. The amount of divinity expands with your expression of it. So guess what? The game never ends. That's how much I love you. Now, do you understand the purpose of life? Then go. Go. Go outside and play. Have a wonderful time experiencing and expressing who you really are.